Hey everyone, so it's going to be my recap for Glee Season 3, Episode 3, Asian F. There wasn't a lot of Klain in this episode, and so I'm not going to say it wasn't amazing. It was an amazing episode, because it was a good episode. I mean, it's not like my top favorites, but it's still very good. So, yeah. In the beginning, we see that Santana's back in New Directions, and they do the booty camp, and Mercedes is being all diva. And she's not pregnant. Amber Riley confirmed that on her Twitter, just so in case some people were wondering. But anyways, yeah, so, by the way, do you like my computer screen? It's lovely, Kurt. Sassy. Anyways, yeah. I don't really know how I feel about Mercedes. I feel like in this whole season, she's totally been a different person. I think that's a lot because of the boyfriend. But I feel like they're not giving her the best storylines, and I really miss Kurt and Mercedes. But I'll get into that soon. And Will's kind of a dick with them. Like, acts like he's all that in a bag of chips, but he's really not. So Will, shut the fuck up. You're like the 99-cent bag that nobody wants, okay? I love Wemma, but I cannot stand Will when he acts like he is really cool when he's not, okay? You're not cool, Will. I do love Wemma, and I hope they do get married someday. I really like them together. Throughout the whole episode, it was very sweet. Also, I live a Mike Chang appreciation life. All these scenes in this episode with his audition and with his mom and with his dad and, you know, him wanting to fulfill his dreams as a dancer. It just really, I love you, Mike. I also love Vampire Tina and Figgins. I love Figgins. I love that they did from, what was it? Was it season 1 or was it season 2? It might have been season 2. Yeah, where she was like being the vampire because she wants to get her own way. That Tina going Jang in her vampire ways or whatever he said. Yeah, and I'm also iffy about Mercedes' boyfriend Shane. I like that he's very encouraging for Mercedes because that's something she obviously doesn't get enough of because I mean, I agree with both sides of Rachel and Mercedes' argument. I'll get into that. But I like that Shane is encouraging and telling her that Mercedes is beautiful and she is good and that she is amazing, and she is. There's no doubt about it. She definitely has a new confidence in her, and I love Spotlight. That's probably one of my favorite songs of the episode, or one of them. Like, I think Spotlight, It's All Over, and Fix You are my favorites of the episode. But, yeah, she looked good. She looked like she lost some weight, and she just sounded amazing. I love that. Living in Spotlight, something like that. Amazing. Also, the Kurt, Rachel, Brittany, and Santana scene at the locker. When they mentioned Jimmy Fallon tweeted that Kurt's his favorite. So I love Jimmy Fallon. If you don't know who Jimmy Fallon is, he was on Saturday Night Live, and he has his own late night talk show, and he's an amazing, hilarious comedian guy. I love him so much, and he hosted the Emmys the year before Jane Lynch, I think. He's amazing. He's just, I can't describe how much I love this man. But anyways, yeah, I'm just saying. So, and the whole Run the World with Girls or whatever, that song is so annoying. I thought the performance was really good. I'd still vote for Kurt myself, and when I would, like, get all the buttons, I still want that poster, the campaign poster, okay? And I would definitely get a Vote Unicorn button. I would put them everywhere. Okay, I would, girl power, woohoo, but I still vote for Kurt. I still think he's the better candidate. Maybe I'm a little biased because I have a Kurt Hummel stan or whatever I am in a Kurt Hummel stan. But he's my favorite character, and I love him with all my heart, and he's changed my life. He's my hero, in a sense. So, sorry, Britt, but I'm voting for Kurt, if I could. Also, do you see Quinn? She was getting down on that dance floor with that dress on. That kind of made me, yeah. Alright, so Mike and his dreams and his audition. I thought he sounded amazing. I mentioned this in my spoilers video as well. He sounded very good. He was also in It's All Over. I didn't know he was singing in that part where he says, I'm just getting in this business or whatever. I thought that was Puck. I did. I thought that was Puck. But it was Mike, and he sounded amazing. And Cool was awesome, where he did with the football guys dancing. He just was so good, and I'm so freaking in love with Mike Chang, and I am so happy there's more storyline. I can't wait for more Tina storyline. I'm still waiting here. So yeah, I'm so happy that Mike's getting more storyline. He's amazing. You can never hate Mike Chang. He's flawless, okay? And I want to just discuss the Klain flower scene, because you probably guys are wondering my reaction, because big Klainer here. I adore that Kurt gave Blaine the flowers, because, I mean, there was, beginning when the picture first came out, who was going to give who. I love that Kurt was apologizing and encouraging that Blaine, is amazing for this part. He's perfect for Tony. And Blaine, so fucking adorable. His eyes looked a little bit different in that scene, too. Must be the light. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the roses or whatever, they're so beautiful. And Kurt was just like, and Blaine's like, oh, Kurt, it was so sweet. And then, they're like a little bit of flirty, I mean, they're a couple. They can be whoever they want. But then, like, Blaine looked around and, he wanted to kiss Kurt and Kurt wanted to kiss him. But, he's so afraid of homophobia that he just touched Kurt's shoulder instead and said thank you. I love when he said thank you. That was so cute. And he's smelling the flowers, enjoying them, but he cannot kiss his boyfriend. That's so sad. I'm so happy that, spoiler, that in episode 5 that they do a little more kissing. So I'm excited for that. I mean, I understood what Blaine was, why he did that. And I think Kurt understood that too. So, I love Blaine so much. This is definitely, I feel like it's something that they're doing to give Blaine more storyline and more depth than rather just Kurt's boyfriend that's, gets certain songs and whatnot. So I was sad they didn't kiss and I was sad they didn't hug, but they needed that. And it was very cute no matter what. So yeah, it's all over. I fucking love those colors on the dresses and Kurt's jacket. I love that sequence color. I love it. I adore it. I love the old style to certain things, and that was awesome. The Dreamgirls kind of thing. It's all over. I love the Kurt part. Obviously, he is so fierce. I love when he goes, yeah. Well, it's between me too. I love that part. I love the whole part, okay? And I love Santana's part too, where she's like, I put up with your bitching, I put up with your nagging. That's my favorite part of the song besides the Kurt part. Like, those two, oh my god. And all the girls looked good, and the guys were like sassy, and Will's like being really annoying in the background. I mean, I don't hate Will, but just like, tone it just a little bit down. You're the teacher, hon. You're the teacher. But yeah, and then the Mike part, I didn't no idea that was him, so he definitely surprised me. And the scene with his mom, that was adorable. Awesome Mom of the Year award goes to Mrs. Chang. She's awesome, and I love that she was like, I'm going to love you no matter what, and I'm going to encourage you, because that's what mothers do, and to chase your dream, and her dream was to dance too, and they were dancing together. Oh my god, my heart! I love the Changs, even though the dad's kind of an asshole, but, Mike Chang Jr. and Mrs. Chang, you rock. Out on my own, the diva battle, which, I mean, I like Rachel and Mercedes' voice together, but I was just like, okay, let's just, they're kind of duetting, they're not really duetting. It's like, they show different parts or whatever, but, yeah, I don't know who I would vote for, because I've never seen West Side Story, but I guess from what I'm hearing that, like, that Rachel's like the perfect Maria, but then Mercedes brings a different light to the table. So I'll get into my opinion more on that near the end. And then Emma's parents, the ginger supremacists. I love them in this episode, that their love is strong, even if, her OCD, and Will's really trying to help her, and, the Fix You scene, that was so beautiful. I thought Will did a pretty good job. I mean, I'm not a huge Coldplay fan, and I'm not a huge Will fan, as you can tell, but I thought it was pretty good. I love Everyone in White. They always do it every season. They did that in, episode 3. Last season with the white, and then they did, hey, I just noticed that. And they just look good, and Blaine in his little suspenders, and Kurt in his bow tie. And, obviously I have a clean vision, or peripheral vision, so, I mean, all of them look good as well, just like, just want to say that. Even though I skipped ahead a lot, but I'm just saying. Also, Rachel, what the tits? Okay, Mercedes was enough in this episode, like, her divaing out. Okay, I just want to say this. Mercedes, you've had solos. Don't act like you never get them. What about Tina? Tina, she never gets solos. Quinn! Santana rarely gets solos either. Or, I mean, I guess she's getting more, like, parts in a song, but she's not getting her own solo. Brittany, I guess, to run the world. But, girl, you get enough songs, okay? What about the guys too, you know? Artie, Puck, they never get songs. So shut up. Mercedes, I love you, but you are so annoying sometimes. And Rachel, the whole running for president. What? Girl, you are being a shitty friend. I'm sorry, but come on. You rarely have friends, and because of that, because you're so selfish and it's all about you, but then, you know, once you did try to help Kurt out with episode 1 and being a really good friend to Kurt, you betray him by running against him because you might not think you're trying to be better. What about Kurt's dream? You know, he obviously is not going to get Tony. I mean, it's already obvious, but you know, that's all he has, and then he has Brittany and running against him, and then Rachel would never win, I'm just saying, just because, I don't know, but, oh, that pissed me off, and then, Finn had to choose between Kurt and Rachel. I really hope that he chooses Kurt, because, I don't know, I mean, yeah, he's Rachel's boyfriend, but, oh, Finn was really cute in this episode, too, I'm just saying, and, but, I really hope that he chooses Kurt. I mean, that's just the brotherly thing to do. I just don't. Rachel just did it because she's selfish, and I think Kurt really wants to change the school. I agree with him very much. Maybe in the beginning he wanted to look better on his on his application or whatever, but now, you know, he could really change things as a gay teenager. He could change the LGBT for the school and for Ohio, and he can make some big differences because what all the hell he went through last year, and now he could be president of his class. That could change so freaking much. And Rachel's doing it because just Rachel. I love Rachel. I love Humbleberry. Don't get me wrong. I love Finchel as well, but I bet all of you guys were pissed off. Well, most of you guys are pissed off because of Rachel. And I hope that she just backs off, okay? Just back off. I love Kurt. This is a Kurt-friendly zone. And then the whole Rachel and Mercedes thing, you know, where they both got Maria, but then Mercedes give it to her like the Rachel Berry show. Well, it's the Mercedes Jones show now, too, so, oh, you guys are just so diva-licious. No. So, yeah, we find out after the, Fix You that the cast list is posted, and Rachel gets Maria, Blaine gets Tony. You see, he's kind of heartbroken. Kurt's kind of heartbroken because he didn't get it. I mean, we kind of knew he was going to. And Kurt and Blaine kind of kisses Kurt's neck because he's so happy and excited. I mean, you gotta be a cleaner to sort of notice that, and that was cute, but poor Kurtie. And Mike gets the part as Riff, and Santana gets the part as Anita. I wish she would have, we saw her audition, because she would have been awesome. And then Mercedes joins Shelby's group, like the diva she is. And then we see next up in November, yes, we have to wait till November 1st for the new episode. What the fuck? Is that Mercedes convinces Santana to join the other group. And also Candyman by Christina Aguilera. Love, love, love. They look so fucking good. Santana, all hail the captain. I love the old style in many things, where they kind of revamp it a little bit. I love that Candyman video from Christina Aguilera as well. Just sweet sugar Candyman. And then last Friday night, Blainers. Oh my god, I talked about this before. So excited, because I love Katy Perry, okay, and I love this song. And when it first came out a long time ago, before it even got popular as her next single, loved it. It was one of my most top played, and now Blaine's doing it, and he sounds so good, and his little sassy fedora hat, and jumping around the room. Oh, goodness, I love that man. And Burt runs against Sue, Burt Hummel for Congress, or whatever they're doing for. Yes. I love a Burt Hummel appreciation life as well. I love many appreciation lives for many people. And Quinn is a bitch. That is all. Trying to be an unfit mother, you're the one sabotaging. You could hurt your own kid in the process because of Shelby. And Puck, you know, another appreciation life right there, Puck. But then he's going to be like slutting it around with some older woman of Sugar's mom or something. I don't fucking know. Sorry to spoil some of these things, but I am a spoiler person. So if you don't like spoilers, I'm sorry. But yeah, that is my review. I don't hate Mercedes and I don't hate Rachel, but I don't like their attitudes. They act like they own the world. They run the world. But Kurt runs the world, okay? Kurt for president. And, oh my goodness, you guys. I have so many amazing spoilers for the next, and I probably won't do it this week, but some point in time. A lot of awesome new spoilers for Britannia and other stuff, and excited! So, tell me what you think. What was your favorite song? I think my favorite song was Spotlight, It's All Over, and Fix. You already said those. And next episode, oh my god, last Friday Night Candyman. I'm so excited, you guys. And Rory, aka Damon from the Glee Project, comes. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry, it's like really dark and creepy. Follow me on Tumblr, callforsuffle.tumblr.com. Thanks for watching, subscribing.